Alright, I'm back again. There's my latest dog. Deacon went the way of the Rainbow Bridge. Now we got Vader last year. Anyway, I think we left off with my left steering brake gone. Well, now we're good. Checked on a kit for these things. It's like 20 bucks to buy this hydraulic brake master cylinder, and I could buy a brand new one for $16.88. So I found out the good thing about these, if you're going to build one, made in China. It's basically a Polaris. It says they're 400, 500, some numbers in there. New. $16.88. So that was really cool. Rebuild kit was like 20. So they come on a million different things. Look up Polaris. They make right and left. They even make the connectors for if you want brake lights, which would be kind of cool. I guess you could technically do turn signals. And I got that on, and then we came over to try to start it, and I found out my carburetor was defunct. In the float bowl, the needle and seat. Some of you guys probably work on this stuff all the time anyway. You know what I'm talking about. The needle and seat. The needle, not the rubber part with the pin, the point, it was the other end, was deteriorated and it just wouldn't fit in the float. So I didn't know that. Fired up a couple times and then it felt like a hydrolock, remember? Well, it did. I filled the crankcase and I filled the whole cylinder full of gasoline. So shut that off, drained it out, let it sit for a couple days. Then I had, carburetor deal. Okay, let's go get us a needle and seat. Went to the local small engine repair guy. He took one look at it. Said same thing as a Honda 390, these life fans. So he said, you can buy a whole new carburetor. That was like $22. So $22? Are you kidding me? So I got a brand new carburetor. And I'm just putting it on. My linkage is a little different than the stock engine right now. So I'm going to put the carb on, fire this up. I'm even going to check in the house there to find my GoPro camera, because I like to kind of shoot some, moving video, running around kind of things. I may do that. I'm going to try to splice this video in with the next one, make it a little bit longer. So there we go. Oh, fresh oil change too. Drained all the gas out. Got oil change. It needed it anyway. And we'll assemble it all, and we'll get back with you pretty soon. I should have it running here in a few minutes. Yay! Okay, this is part 2. I get to get it running. Got it around the edge of the house, and that's our pull for a dog run. Got away from me. I'll tell you why. There is a little circlip that holds the linkage on the throttle, and the circlip throttle dropped down, and then it wouldn't back off. So I had to aim for something, otherwise I might end up hitting Carl. That wouldn't have been a bad idea.
Oh gee, thanks a lot.
Anyway, so I got the circlip, 39 cents, put it back on. I also have a little siding to repair the edge of my house right there. See it? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Wife spotted it. All right, well, that's part 2. We'll see where we go from here. Bye. Well, this is me. This is our other admin, Carl. Maybe, he just took off. Doggone it, never mind. Oh, here he comes. Don't know where he's going. First time it's been out in a while. 39-cent circlip. Man, it's amazing what little things can go wrong. be totally honest, I allegedly fractured my elbow a couple weeks ago. So, oh, now it's turning really good now. The brakes were a little goofy there because they hadn't been, you know, just like disc brakes. If you had on a car, if you don't run them regularly, they rust up a little bit. But anyway, so I thought I'd let Carl take it. He's driven it before. I don't want to hurt myself even more. Runs pretty good. Slap on a $22 carburetor and very good. All right. Hey, I'm just shooting this spontaneously. In fact, I don't think I've ever done a sit down at the picnic table video. But my first attempt in all these years of doing track vehicle videos of actually editing something. I've shot these things like 10 minutes straight, and I screw up a word, then I go back and start all over again. I think I got 50 videos out there now. It's been about 7 years. But the first time I ever sat down and tried to edit some. And I'm watching what I did, you know, and I don't know how you guys feel about it, or what you feel about your projects, but it just feels good. You know, I'm sitting here even watching Carl ride the track vehicle up and down the road. And it gives me a sense of satisfaction of accomplishing something, you know, building something. And probably if you're watching these videos, you probably got a heart to do that too, if you're able. I know there's a lot of people, especially in our Facebook group, that are like handicapped, if that's still a word that we can use, or, you know, mobility challenged. I don't know what you call it, but I had a nephew that was, you know, had to have hand controls on his Thunderbird and stuff like that when he was young. Unfortunately, he passed away. And that limits your ability to do things. Maybe this group, maybe these videos help some. I really hope it does a couple things. One, you know, an outlet to be a part of building something, creating something. There's no better feeling than to create something, and then to see the thing actually run. You know, I just kind of, if I could say that, a little bit of humble pride building that. But I'd like to do that. Number two, you know, give people ideas, and a lot of the past videos I've done is, you know, kind of a hands-on thing. Couldn't give you specific measurements, and I'm not really a machinist. I'm not really a welder, but I like playing with tools, and I like doing that kind of thing. And not only building things and instructing, but three, just simply enjoying, you know, watching stuff like that and seeing something different and something new. So I'm hoping I'm helping people. And maybe by this point you'll just turn the crazy video off because you just want to watch, you know, riding the thing, and that's okay too. But again, like I said, this is just a chance to face-to-face. I think there's 25,000 people in our Facebook group now, and I don't know on the YouTube channel. It's been a few years, and I know there's some views out there. So there's some interest in this kind of thing, and I'm not done yet. I got the gray hair, and it means wisdom. You know, gray hair gives you wisdom. Like the first time I did my very first magic carpet, I learned real quickly. I didn't have the gray hair then, but I learned that you can't shut the throttle off with your foot while you're driving down the road because they don't coast. And I went right over the handlebars and hurt my shoulder. So, you know, wisdom. It's just cool. Getting older and doing this stuff's still fun. And I'm not done. That's my point. I still want to be building some things and work on some other things. I got lots of projects and lots of things, but I really like the track vehicle. It just made me feel good seeing Carl go up and down the road on it. We're all created for something. You know, we create things, we build things. You like to build things. You must like mechanical things, but it's just a beautiful day here, and I just kind of wanted to testify about that. It feels good. You know, it's summer here for a day or two in Michigan in June. We don't know what tomorrow holds. None of us do. But for the day, it's been a really good day, and I appreciate everybody that's watching the videos. And I'm, you know, hello to the Facebook group. There's a lot of you out there. I'm amazed. I remember when I was hoping I'd get 1 or 2 people that were interested, and I think there's like 25,000 people out there that, you know, some people are real interested, some just kind of click in and out, but appreciate that. And the YouTube, I don't make any money off the YouTube channel, never felt like I wanted to. I just wanted to help people, a little bit of skill, or if I have any, is to help people build things and give them an encouragement to try something. So just wanted to say it's been a great day. I've enjoyed doing the videos. We're going to do some more. I still got big plans. I still want to do some traveling. Some of you know what I mean if you've been with me a while. And I won't hold you any longer. I got to try to figure out how to put these videos together now, make it clever, I hope. I got to fix the siding on the house, you know. My wife's power washing it. Hear this? I don't know if you can hear that. She's doing a really good job. So the least I can do is fix her siding. And the dog run, got to put the pole back in the ground, or I don't know what we're going to do. He stays pretty close normally. But I got to get going, and probably you do too. So again, thanks for watching. God bless, and we'll catch you later.